Hey Capricorn, so if you're new here, welcome to Summertime Tarot. My name is Summer, and if you've been here before, I'm so thankful that you could find your way back. So this is a general month ahead reading for the month of July. We're going to take a look at, what's going on, any messages or advice that wants to come through for you. So as a reminder, these are general readings. So feel free to check out, your moon, rising signs, or any other signs in your chart that you feel called to, check out. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, if you don't know your birth chart, there is a link in the description box that you can go to get a birth chart. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we have balance here. So that's a 19, breaks down to a 10, so that's a 1, right? So I kind of feel like you're at a space where you're kind of opening up to new things, but you may be having a hard time like trusting your own wisdom, right? Because on the bottom of the deck we do have here wisdom 22. So you may be trying to figure out, what path is right for you, what to do when it comes to, maybe relationships or even just your life path. And so I kind of feel like it's going to be important for you this month to fall back on what you already know, right? But I also kind of get the feeling that you may find yourself falling back on old habits that may not be so great for you. So just make sure that you're aware of yourself and aware of your own habits and your own kind of fears and all that kind of stuff, so that you're not like recreating the same stuff for you that may not be so great. Okay, because with this balance here, right, I do feel like you are kind of moving into like new uncharted territory, or at least wanting to. So just make sure that you're not, falling back on stuff that isn't the best for you, or just back, old habits that aren't the best. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for Capricorn. Okay, so we have mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. So this is also a 10. So we have two 10s here. And on the bottom of the deck, whoa, that's crazy. Oh man, bottom of the deck we have Kundalini Rising 22, ignite your passion for life. Yeah, so yeah, I do feel like you are with this Kundalini Rising. You may be coming, like I was saying, coming out of a tough spot, coming out of a bit of darkness, right? I feel like you have been undergoing a transformation within yourself that may have been a bit tough. And so, like I was saying, just make sure that you're doing your best to be mindful, right? We do have wisdom here twice. Be mindful of yourself and what you have, gone through, what you have learned thus far, so that you're not making like the same mistakes, or you're not doing recreating I feel like bad environments or bad circumstances for yourself, because you're kind of falling back on the past, back on the things that you're coming out of. Just make sure that the transformations and the changes that you're making for yourself, that you continue to move forward with that, and keep going forward. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get your animal totem for the month. So we have Giraffe, Visionary. It reads, rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path, stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, some of you may have been in a space where you were possibly like entertaining people or places, things, situations that just weren't in your best interest, and you've kind of wised up to the real, you know what I'm saying? And like you're trying to make these changes for yourself. So just make sure that you are, you know, staying on your path, you're staying focused, that you're believing in what it is you're trying to create for yourself, that you're moving forward with your determination, and that you're not allowing like maybe your own kind of fears or insecurities kind of pull you back into stuff that isn't the best for you. Okay, that could be habits, that could be relationships, it could be anything, like mindsets, you know what I'm saying? But let's see. Okay, so your blessing for the month, we have Angel of Strength. Your challenge for the month, we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And your message for the month, we have the World. With your lesson for the month, we have Magician and the Mirror. Okay, so with your blessing for the month here being Angel of Strength, right, I do feel you may have a bit of challenges this month. Things may be, you know, a bit tough for you. It may be hard for you to get moving in the right direction, right? With your second chakra, Archangel Ariel here being your challenge. So it may be hard for you to get moving in the right direction. It may be hard for you to kind of get yourself going, you know, but with Angel of Strength here being your blessing, you do have what it takes within you to create and to manifest and move towards the things that you want. You just have to, like, I feel, believe in yourself, to trust in yourself, and to know that, you know, you are being guided, to know that you know enough, right? Because we do have wisdom here. You've learned, you've conquered, I feel like you have grown this kind of understanding of yourself right here with your message for the month being the World, right? I feel like you have come to like this end of a cycle, and so it's kind of time for you to kind of let those old things go and to move towards the new. Okay, and so that may be, I feel that's probably going to be your challenge this month, moving towards the new, right? With this balance here, I kind of feel like you may be feeling a little bit topsy-turvy, wanting to move towards, you know, the old stuff, wanting to move back, maybe wanting to, you know, backpedal, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's time for you to move forward on this path that you've created for yourself, I feel. And so with your lesson for the month being the Magician and the Mirror, right? It's a need for you to know that you are in control. You know what I mean? You're the one working the magic. You're the one creating this life for yourself. So I feel, you know, it's important for you to take your power back and to not allow circumstances or things come in and kind of dictate or get you moving in a way that you know you're not supposed to move, I kind of feel. You know, and to make sure that you're moving in the right direction, that you're not just, you know, doing things out of fear or out of habit, but that you're actually creating for yourself new things, the things that you actually want, and that you're aware of what it is that you're doing. Hope that makes sense. But let's get some clarification from the tarot. So let's see what's going on here, Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. And we have here the Four of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, and the Emperor. Yeah, so I do feel with this this Ace of Swords here, you do want like this fresh new start for yourself, right? With the Ten of Cups, you may have been, like I was saying, coming out of like a hard time, and you're trying to like move towards happier times, things that are good for you, right? The things that you want. And with this Four of Wands here, I kind of do feel like you were in a space where you were unhappy, right? Being that it is in reverse, where you know, this could have been a home situation or a relationship, or just an internal space where you just weren't happy. And so with this Knight of Cups, I do kind of feel like you are moving towards a new fresh beginning for yourself, right? And changes are being made, changes are happening, right? Whether or not you like it or not, with this Wheel of Fortune. And so I feel it's going to be important for you to like stay focused on what it is you want, and to ground yourself in, like, I feel your present reality, right? If you're unhappy where you are, it's a need for you to like be honest and aware of that truth, and to start making moves for yourself in order to align yourself with what it is that you want, and so that you're not like, so that you don't feel like things are just happening to you, but that things are happening for you, and that you're making the best of, you know, this situation that you're in, so that you can create what it is that you want out of it. You get what I'm saying? So if you are unhappy with how things are currently in your home situation, or just with yourself, be it, you know, your own kind of confidence in yourself, or, right, this Emperor being here, you could be wanting to, you know, create a business for yourself, or just a new environment, a new reality for yourself. And in order to do so, you have to like take control. You have to take the reins. You know what I mean? You have to take things into your own hands and believe that you can create what it is that you want, and not allow things to just kind of happen all willy-nilly, right? But if things are changing, you know, it's time for you to kind of take control and make sure that things are changing in the right direction, and that they are moving towards what it is you want. Okay? And I do feel it's going to be important for you to, you know, listen to your heart, to listen to your own inner guidance, and to trust and believe in what it is that you want, and believe that you can create it. You just have to actually take control of yourself, right? That's kind of first, right? If you're not liking your reality, but you're kind of just not doing anything about it, it's time for you to change that. Okay? But let's see what affirmation. It's the affirmation here for Capricorn for the month. All right. So your affirmation for the month, we have, my mind is an empty glass today. I will All right. My mind is an empty glass today. I will fill it with only productive and beneficial thoughts. When am I most likely to experience negative thoughts? How can I encourage myself in these moments? All right. And let's get some, let's see what crystals would be beneficial for you this month. So, Capricorn. So we have carnelian, self-confidence, root and sacral chakra. Rutilated quartz, home, root chakra. And obsidian, protection, root chakra. Okay. Yeah, because I do feel like there's a need for you to like have confidence in yourself and to believe in your own ability to create, you know, the reality for yourself that you want. And so carnelian, right, as it says, is good for self-confidence. And I feel with this rutilated quartz, it will help you to feel like more at home, more at peace within yourself. So, and when you do kind of feel that kind of inner confidence, that inner comfort, you will be more ready and willing to, you know, move in the right direction, right? And this obsidian here, I kind of feel would be good with like clearing out any old stuff, letting go of like those negative habits, those negative self-talk and all that stuff, so that you kind of feel rooted and grounded and protected within yourself and able to, you know, make the changes and make the moves for yourself that you need to. Okay, so let's get some advice for you for the month. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll take that. And that. Excuse me. Okay. So we have listen. Are you talking more than you're listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection is about how we make people feel and whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard. You'll get your chance for now. Just listen. Okay, and we have ask for help. Are you constantly giving to others yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it's time to ask for help. You're not Superwoman, so there's no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels on speed dial. Give them a call. Communicate your needs and learn to receive, dear one. When we're open to the help that's all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure to look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they'll start appearing. And it's time to stop procrastinating. Your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices. Believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. Okay, and then your final one, pause. If you're feeling unsure about a decision, there's probably a good reason. Take your time and think it through. There's no need to rush. Allow your heart's wisdom to guide you. If you feel pressure to act immediately, it's probably a sign that this isn't the right opportunity. Don't worry, because more opportunities will come along and the right ones will fit like a gorgeous glove. Okay, so I kind of feel, It's time for you to kind of listen to yourself, to take your moments, to listen to, you know, what's going on within you so that you can understand, you know, why you're feeling the way that you're feeling, and to kind of clear out anything that's kind of blocking you from creating and being the person that you want to be, you know what I mean? But let's see what self-care activities would be beneficial for you this month. So we have bake. So get in that kitchen, craft some things that taste good, that make you feel good, okay? Then we have scents. So maybe try out some new perfume, maybe aromatherapy, maybe like trying some new cuisines that you've never tried before, right? Anything that kind of gets your senses working and doing new things, I feel will be beneficial for you. And then puzzle. So, you know, you could be doing some puzzles, some Sudoku. There we go. Woo! Word search, anything that kind of get yourself out of your head into the present moment, right? That's always good to, you know, ground yourself and to be present and to kind of get out of those kind of anxious thoughts, okay? So let's close this out with a postcard from Spirit. What's the final message here for Capricorn? All right. So we have, let's see. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing a magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy, and every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you will be fully free and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all and love every moment. We all love you like crazy over here. All right? But that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Please let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.